Hi everyone. Hi and welcome to Rhonda's Readings. Hi everyone, welcome to Rhonda's Readings. So I'm coming to you on Tuesday the 22nd of September at 7 o'clock Sydney time. And I'm coming to you on YouTube and just watch that later. I'm coming to you on YouTube and my Facebook group, my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. So hi everyone, welcome. Hi, Hardy. Hi. Just seeing who's watching me. So, wow, suddenly got lots of people watching. So, I'm going to send you a wave. Hi, Christy. Hi, Hardy. Did anyone catch me on my Purple Ocean sale? It was a big sale. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Hardy. Thank you. Likewise. Hi, Haley. Yeah, sorry, it was a really big sale. I'm on Purple Ocean on my under Rhonda's Reading, surprise. And we just had a 24-hour sale from 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. So they actually do that monthly, and it's a different platform. What they do is they do video readings, and I basically do sort of like a 3-minute video, and I had discounted readings. So the $15 readings were $10, and the $10 readings were $5. So you could have had a $5 reading with me. But I've just finished that. So I've actually done about 65 readings in the past 24 hours, so quite a lot. All right. So just with news sort of and that sort of thing, I'm finishing off my psychic development term. My last class is next Tuesday. I'm considering sort of doing another term for the year, or either doing an intermediate class or that sort of thing. But I'm obviously going by feedback. I've got some exciting projects coming up, some writing and things like that in store for me. So I'm very excited. I'll share them when I know more about them myself. I'm obviously, as you know, I'm on Twitter at Rhonda Psychic. I'm on Instagram at Psychic Rhonda Kelly. Facebook, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, and my old group, Rhonda's Readings and Rocks. I'm still posting to, but I'm encouraging people to move over and to my new page. So for people watching on Facebook and YouTube, please let me know where you're watching from. It's always wonderful to know. I do see my analytics from my YouTube channel, and it's always fascinating where people are from countries I hadn't sort of heard of. So yeah, it's always pretty cool. But if you can let me know in the comments, that's wonderful. Hi Jenna, hi Vivian, thanks for watching. Okay, I might get stuck into the questions. So I've got people watching on Facebook and YouTube. So for people on Facebook, please host a watch party, share with your friends, let people know that I do my lives every Tuesday at 7. And same with people on YouTube. If you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings, that would be wonderful, and let people know that I'm doing the lives. And you can actually contact me for a reading if you like. I log on to Psychic TV pin 9897 straight after the live. So if you want to connect with a sort of a bit more clarity or depth to the reading, you're welcome to do that. I do get regular readings now booked after my live, so that's great. People want to either don't want to talk about it in front of people, or they want to just go into more detail. So obviously, as you know, there's no guarantee of a reading. I just, if I'm drawn to it, it's been a long day for me, and I'm looking at both YouTube and Facebook, so I don't have time to go into detail with you. But I'll try my best to read you, but just if I'm drawn. I do have the PayPal sort of policy. If you want a guaranteed reading, it's $5 into my PayPal account, but otherwise just take your chances or contact me later for a reading. Okay, so I'll just start on Facebook, on YouTube, because this one's been here first. AP said, hi Rhonda, nice to see you. Likewise. I can see your little purple nick. Can't see you. Do my guides have any messages for me? Thank you. I'm just being told be patient, AP. It's kind of just being patient is what I'm feeling. It's sort of been a bit of a rough slog for you, but I'm just feeling like be patient because light's at the end of the tunnel. Thanks, AP. Okay. So thank you, Hardy. Thanks, Vicky. Haley has asked on Facebook, I was wondering what messages you are getting from me in terms of school for my biomechanics class. Thank you. I'm being told to like reach for the stars. It's kind of like I feel like you've got an unusual way of thinking. It's kind of like you, for example, would understand physics conceptually but not mathematically. So there's something, and I can relate to that. So there's something about the way you're thinking about something. I feel like you're on a different wavelength to something. So I don't know whether you've had kind of like an assessment remarked or something, or you've got a research sort of project that's a bit unique because you've got a different way of thinking. But I do feel like you're going to achieve what you want with that biomechanics class. Thank you. Oh, that's okay, Hayley. Don't be mad. If anyone wants to contact me, look on my website. My website's rhondasreadings.com. All my contact details there, my email, my Instagram, my Twitter, Facebook, that sort of thing. Okay, Vicky has asked, and can you see changes for us financially? So you know what? I'm going to ask the pendulum, Vicky. Okay, it was basically sort of hovering between yes and no, more no, but then it was shifting to yes. So I feel like it is shifting to yes. And I'm just feeling like baby steps, like the little bits, like that's more a lesson for you to sort of keep consistent with what you're planning is what I'm feeling. Oh, thank you, Hardy. Okay, all right. So I'm going to okay, my YouTube screen's just flickering and playing up. So I'm going to draw. Okay, so Cheryl has said, so welcome to the newcomers on, thank you, AP. Thank you to the newcomers on YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell if you'd like to be notified of when I release future vlogs. So I'm Rhonda Kelly, the cooking psychic. Every Friday I do a cooking video. And next Friday's one, I've actually got a part of 2 playlists. I'm part of the cooking playlist and the Meet Other Cool Psychic People playlist. So I'm actually cooking with another psychic. It's actually pretty cool. So, and it's a different culture. So that's also giving you a hint about one of my projects coming up. So that's coming out on Friday. And tomorrow I'm doing another reveals one. I'm releasing that. Okay, so Cheryl, back to you. How feels about me, Denver? Okay, I'm just told, all right, I've just been told to pick a card. I've just picked a card. The card is reputation, and it's try hard to make sure that your actions make your higher self and your angels proud. So I'm feeling with Denver, there's a bit of sort of miscommunication about you. So I feel like when you next see Denver, just be true to yourself and let him see for you for what you are. That's what I'm feeling. All right, thank you. Sunflower said, which month in next year do you see me continuing my studies again? Okay, I'm drawn to May actually. Yeah, May's the first thing that popped to my mind. Princess Nia said, can you always hear the name JJ? Is this person from the other side? I feel like Jay's one of your guides actually. Yeah, and you're practicing. You've got to practice clairaudience because you can hear from spirit. So Jay's helping you do that. And just as I'm doing that, my ear is popping. So there's a bit of an interesting sort of energy about that. I feel like Jay's helping you expand your knowledge and your sort of awareness of the other side. Rainbow said, Tara told me there is someone who prays for me a lot. Can you tell me who that is? Not really, because I'm not the tarot reader that said that. I'm feeling like there's more than one person that prays for you, Rainbow. So, yeah, I'm not drawn. I am drawn to a grandmother type figure, but she's actually on the other side. So I don't see why she'd pray for you because she knows that everything's good on the other side. If that makes sense. So, yeah, just, and you can always pray for yourself. So I hope that answers your question. I haven't actually answered it the way you want it, but I've answered it the way I feel I need to. All right, but thank you for that. Thanks, Princess Nee. Okay, that's all right. So Christy has asked, hi, Christy, your name is familiar, but I can't place you. Christy has asked, can you see anything happening for me in the next few weeks? I'm feeling like a celebration, almost like an accomplishment. And it feels like with you and with someone else. So it's kind of like someone stealing your thunder. Like there'll be a celebration. I'm just feeling like there'll sort of be food around. It's kind of like I don't know whether you've been on a diet or something lately, Christy, because it's kind of like it's like this food will be really nice and really nourishing. It's kind of like reminding you of something. So I hope that makes sense, Christy. But yeah, celebrations for you and another person. Thank you, Thank you, Christy. Hi, Maria. Hi, Carmony. Hi, Celeste. Hugs. Celeste, we haven't forgot the birthday coming up because it's a special date for us. So just so that you know that. All right. So Carmony has asked, hi, Rhonda from The Hunter. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me know where you're watching from. Please let me know where you're watching from. Everyone seems shy about location. I promise you I'm not going to stalk you. I'm not going to come and find you. I've got plenty of things for myself to do. So it's more just out of interest because I get the analytics anyway from YouTube, but there's a bit of a delayed sort of thing. All right. Who was I just connecting to? Christy. So let me know what the celebration is around yourself and another person, a younger person. So let me know what that is, Christy. Okay, Carmony said, can I have a general reading, please? Sure. Okay. Just have to pull a card. It's okay. I'm feeling like I don't know whether you've had a bit of a disagreement. I won't call it an argument, but some sort of like disagreement with a friend. Told to pull out two cards. I pulled out friendship and honesty. So I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty to my life. And the friendship, special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. So it's kind of like a bit of a like a reassessment of friends in your life, I feel. Yeah, so I feel like it's sort of, you've sort of got to, yeah, just sort of, it's a time for reflection and not acting, or reflection and not sort of speaking, but just finding out how things are. Hi, Janine. Thanks for watching. Okay, Helen has asked for a general reading. Okay, I got asked to pull out two cards. Cards are pulled for you, Helen, of good fortune. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. And also flexibility. I'm flexible and adaptable. Intuitive, Helen. You've got to sort of almost like trust that and sort of go with the flow in your flexibility is what I'm feeling. All right, but thank you for that, Helen. Okay, I'm going to go back to YouTube. So I come to you live on my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings, and my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. Okay, my YouTube screen keeps freezing. I don't know why. All right, so I'm hi, Sunflower. So Butterfly Dare said, is a travel YouTube something that I should focus on, or will it not work out? So should you focus on? Yes, I got a yes, you should focus on that, Butterfly. I'm also feeling don't put all your eggs into one basket. So literally, it's good to focus on it for right now. But I do feel like be receptive to other blessings coming your way. And there's a bit of an energy release about that. I feel like that sort of creative content, emotional release with that, Butterfly. So that's really interesting. Okay, so Yasmin said, hey, Rhonda, do you see if my friend Paul be transferred to Perth for 6 months? Okay, just ask my pendulum. I've actually got a yes, but I'm actually drawn to 4 to 6 months. I don't feel like it'll be exactly the 6 months, Yasmin. Okay, Billy J has asked, will my father buy me a phone next month? I gotta know. Sunny B has said, when do you see my mother going under surgery? I'm surprised she hasn't, is the first thing I'm told. The sort of, yeah, I'm feeling like it'll be soon, actually. The sort of, I feel like the dates will be shuffled. Like I'm seeing sort of like a calendar flicking between the months, like, October, November, there'll be something around that. All right, but good luck with that. Okay, so I'll just head back to, oh, thank you, Princess Nee. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to Facebook. I've read Helen. Oh, thank you for sharing, Tana. I really appreciate it. Carmen, I think I read you. Did I, Carmen? Yeah, I did read you. So, it's twice. General reading, and can you see my partner coming home? Yeah, I can see your partner coming home. I'm feeling like something about family, like the family. You're this family celebration one. Almost like when your partner comes home, it'll be like the family's complete. Because I'm feeling children around you. Like children's quite strong in your energy at the moment. So, like the partner, I feel like that's like the partner feels like he's away for work, but okay, a family reunion when that happens. Okay, let me just have a look. So Tahana has asked for a reading if drawn. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling like not be so stressed with the money. It's also kind of like what you're the intent of what you're putting out there is manifesting. So I do feel like Tahani, you've got to it's kind of like just do a little bit each day. So I actually got practice every day. I practice my ability to reach my design financial goals. I got gains as well. And also attitude. It's about sort of having a positive, successful and positive energy. And, you attract that with your attitude. So I feel like with the money, rather than looking at it, oh, I don't have the money for that, just, I'm going to, this is going to take me this amount of time to achieve that. So by being positive, you're actually manifesting more money, I feel. Like literally set yourself a goal with money. Hardy has asked, okay, I've got your father's energy around you, and I've got sort of like a father and his father. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I'm feeling sort of like yeah, it's kind of like the message is more from your grandfather Hardy. It's that he sort of wished he was alive now, like wished he was in this generation. I'm feeling like my eyes are just very heavy. Like I don't know whether he had an issue with his eyes. It's almost like he had such profound tiredness and he couldn't sort of keep his eyes open. Um, but your grandfather's talking about how resourceful he was and how good he was with money, and he basically sort of made the most out of an awful situation. Your grandfather's saying, so he's actually admiring your resilience in your ability to do that. He's saying that monetary wise, you've got a different money smarts, but you've got that same intention of like excelling, like putting yourself in a different standing, like, and he's saying that this is the third transformation you've had about that, and he's saying that this is sort of like the most profound or the most sort of spiritually awakening for you. Yeah, so that's an interesting energy. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you, Hayley. Appreciate it. Tahana said, waiting to see if someone on the other side may have. I've read you, Tahana, haven't I? Yeah, it's just one reading per person, Tahana. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Makes sense. Okay, all right. So I'm going to go back to YouTube. Honeybee, I've got a no to that. Will you be with your mother? I'm just scrolling up on YouTube trying to find that. Yeah, Sunny B has said, when do you see my mother going under surgery? Did I? Yeah, I'm feeling October, November for that. Like the dates are going to be shuffled. I don't know if I said that. So okay, Sylvia 19 has asked, when will I be able to create my own money? Currently jobless. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of, I'm feeling like you need to speak your truth. I feel like around the jobs, it's kind of like you've got to, this is a bit of a lesson for you in speaking up for yourself, almost like, selling your skills, advertising them, really sort of word of mouth, networking, like you've got to, it's about your sort of communication, is what I'm feeling, Sylvia. Okay, I'm drawn to just asking my pendulum, sort of something a bit more stable around jobs. Queen D said, what's coming for me next? Like the energy, Queen D, I'm feeling with you is that harder it will be. I feel like if you go with the flow and be patient and sort of just let things happen, it's going to happen a bit easier, is what I'm told. All right, thank you for that. All right, so I'm just going to go back to Facebook. Vivian has said, hi, Rhonda, can you please tell me if you see anything happening with this man? I've been out with him a few times before. Okay, I've got a good feeling with him, Vivian. I'm feeling like I'm just feeling like keep it simple. It's kind of like the way you've connected has been nice and easy. I just feel like keep that. And I feel like sort of keep it as the pace it's going in. It's kind of, it just feels like it's a nice pace. So I do feel my pendulum, I'm just spinning my pendulum as in asking a yes, no question of do you see anything happening? And my pendulum's spinning like mad. So there's a lot of energy in that, I feel. I feel like he's like an onion, like there's far more you're seeing to him. You're going to see something different each time. I'm just feeling like don't rush it is what I'm told. So I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you. Oh, Chrissy, you're having a baby in a few weeks. Okay. Okay, so that's the celebration of you and another family member. And the other family member will steal the limelight. So that's beautiful. I mean, everyone's going to be more interested in a cute little baby. All right, thank you for confirming that. Hi, Ali. From Gilgandra. Thank you, Tahana. Appreciate it. Okay, hi, Nicole. Yeah, I'm really well. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. Hi, Gwenny. Just waved to you. Thank you. Okay, so just going to read Helen's one. Yeah, I'm really well. Thank you, Helen. Will my manager Michael see that my co-worker Amanda is a toxic person? Yeah, it's overdue, is what I'm told. I'm feeling yes, but before my pendulum swung to the yes, I had a sore back, and I actually feel like it's a bit of a backache with, that feeling of unsupported. So that's how you're feeling at the moment. I do feel it's, yeah, I feel like things will be seen for what they are, but it doesn't feel like it'll be as quick as you want it to. And I just suddenly, I've got the fan on behind me, but I just suddenly felt cold on tuning into that. And that fan is actually rusted. It's not dust on a fan. We've had it for 8. All right, so Carmen has said, thank you, and yes, there's kids 6 them. Okay, watching. Okay, all right, so just going to head back to YouTube. And so it's a bit frustrating. So Okay, Neelam has said, can you channelize message from my dad? Your dad's showing me his hands, something unusual about his hands, and he's basically like, he's saying keep your hands clean, whatever that means to you. And he's saying you've got to keep the movement, keep the momentum with your business, Neelam. So I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you. Okay, Shamini on YouTube has said, what are Arkan Shwantha current feelings for me? I'm feeling a bit of frustration, but it's also a feeling of wanting to be around you. So there's kind of like a almost like can't live without you, but sort of you're a bit annoying at times. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you. JB said, which month in next year will I get a divorce? I'm being drawn to April, actually. I'm feeling April. Timothy said, should my mother do what the person asked her to? I feel no. Yeah, so it's one person per one reading per person, just because I'm going off YouTube and Facebook, and it's only if I'm drawn to you, so no guarantee. Hey, Nav has asked about communication from Emma. 3 weeks. I'm being shown 3. Okay. Ray Finn has asked, will you attend F's and U's wedding? I hope that wasn't. Okay. All right. So please subscribe to I release future vlogs and when I go live next. And please, all right. So I'm going to head back to Facebook. All right. All right. So it looks like internet connection is a bit unstable on YouTube. So that would explain why. And thanks, Rhonda. You seem to be spot on. Really get along. We really thank you. Well, I think I'm tired. I've done about. Okay. Together. Okay. Don't put your life on hold for H. I feel like continue with your life. I'm not actually getting an answer or a time frame for that, Rika. I feel like you've got to sort of keep up the momentum of getting on with your life, and then it's going to be clearer for you. And once that's happened, it actually feels like once you've got into your routine, your swing of things. I feel like it'll be sort of just 2 days. I'm getting a 2, like 2 days after that. All right. Hi, Tracy. Tracy said, does Kay want me to go to her birthday trip next year? I'm actually feeling a yes, but I'll check. Yeah, I'm getting a yes. I'm feeling with Kay, though, it's kind of like things aren't clear in expectations. I don't know whether Kay's wanting you to do things for a hidden agenda to that. So I just feel like be a bit careful with Kay and don't sort of overcommit. You know, if she says, oh, can you give us a hand? Can you help? Don't just say yes straight away. Say, what would you like help with? You know, as long as it doesn't take me a week to help, kind of thing. If it takes you now, that's fine, but a week, no, kind of thing. So I feel like just be careful with Hayes. A bit sort of an impulsive energy around her. Okay, so I think I've answered the Facebook questions. Just let me know if I haven't. Did you have a question? Thanks for your comment. Okay, yep. So I actually feel like Canada. Yeah, I'm just asking sort of my guides for when. I feel like you'll have the choice of 2 dates, and I feel like it's your second choice. So you'll kind of they're not actually telling me when, but it's basically like you've decided, okay, if I do this, say in January, and if I can't do that, then I'll go in March. Like it's the second date you're doing, because I feel like whatever you're planning around, you'll actually end up doing. So my All right. So I think my internet connection is unstable. So my phone, I'm doing Facebook through my phone, and that's with my phone's internet. But the household internet is through YouTube, and that's, I think, playing up. So I'm just going to type in my website address so people will know how to contact me. It's rhondasreadings.com. Hi, Hilliard. How are you going? Blessed be. So I'm coming to you live, Hilliard, on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. And my YouTube channel is where I do my cooking vlogs. So if you'd like to do a cooking vlog with me, no pressure. All right. So what I do basically is I answer one psychic question per person. There's no, I believe I've answered all the Facebook questions. To let me know what the question is. No, I can't see all of them. Said, when will A add me on Snap? Yeah, I know I missed some questions myself. I'm just waiting for it to settle, but it's taking a while. All right, so thanks, Gwenny, and thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. All right, sure. So Gwenny has said, can you see my hubby's shoulder improving? Yes, I can. I'm being drawn to his shoulder and his ribs. I don't know what his ribs. I know you've asked about shoulder, but I don't know why I'm drawn to his ribs. I can see it improving. I'm feeling like it's a bit sort of like frozen, like I'm also drawn to kinesiology with that. I mean, you obviously got taking medical advice, but I'm feeling like a sort of like a herbal supplement or something like that would actually help. So there's traditional medicine, but also help. So it's sort of like you've done everything the way it is, but sort of look at a more holistic way. So I do feel like it's improving. I'm not feeling like it's going to be completely better, but it's going to be improved. So yeah, so tuning on the shoulder, I've got a sore neck as well and sore ribs. I don't know what that means for you. Hi, Sue. Thanks for watching. Okay. All right. So I'm having internet problems. So I might have a fairly short sort of live. But basically, I'll just answer one more question. But basically, you can find Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. My YouTube channel is Rhonda's Readings, so please note of when I release future vlogs. And I'm on Instagram at Rhonda Psychic. No, not at Psychic Rhonda Kelly. And I'm on to PTV, Psychic TV Australia, pin 9897. If you look at ptvaustralia.com.au, you can actually see that I'll be logged in if you want to go into detail after this. Otherwise, look on my website and book. And basically book a private reading with me. Okay, so Willow has said, can you see me changing jobs? Yeah, I can actually, Willow. Yeah, I see you changing jobs, and it's kind of like you're at a road, but there's three different directions. Either go straight ahead, like continue what you're doing, or do two different jobs. And I'm feeling the one on the left, like it's sort of a bit left of center is what I'm being shown. Okay, Joy, I got a car for that one, and the lights actually flickered. So that's telling me that you're getting messages from spirit around that. So this you're getting. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the my sort of internet is lagging a bit and I can't actually see all of the questions on YouTube.